welcome back to my channel. My name is Celina. For those of you that are new, for those of you that are returning, what's up, what's good, what's poppin'? Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, because you guys know I come with a video every single day. Why would you want to miss it? Okay, yes, friends, what's up, what's good, what's poppin'? As you guys can tell by the title, I am coming here with 10 tips to help you be successful after weight loss surgery, to maximize your weight loss, to get you past those stalls, to keep you motivated and losing big. Okay, if you guys don't know, I did have weight loss surgery August 19th of 2021. I lost 135 pounds in 1 year. I'm currently down to 163 pounds, and okay, I'm living my best life. So if you're new to the channel, check it out, become a friend, hit the subscribe button, and you get to learn a lot, okay? Because I take you guys through my whole entire journey. But I was like, what would my friends like? People always ask me, like, Celina, how did you become so successful with your weight loss? And then on top of that, I'm continuing to keep it off. I'm continuing to keep it off and lose even more. They want to know how I became so successful. So I was like, let me put a video together for you guys so I can give you guys my tips and tricks to be successful. So I did go ahead and write off a list. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. The number one thing, the first thing, what I always say, you guys, my friends, my besties, y'all gonna know. Plan, okay? So honestly, in the beginning of my weight loss journey, especially after surgery and before too, but really helping me after surgery, I had to plan out my meals and my water. So I would sit there, I literally have timers that go off still to this day on what time I should eat. I know in the beginning I was eating like every 2 to 4 hours. It just kind of depended on what I was doing, but I did set timers. So I know for sure I had a timer. I still have a timer at 11 a.m. I have one at 3, I have one at 5, and I have one at 7. So I would set those timers, and I had to eat on those times. I was very strict with that because I wanted to make sure that I was getting my food in, and then in between that time I would have timers to go off for me to drink water, because honestly in the beginning I'm really like focusing on water, protein, and then also when I was gonna drink my shakes. In the beginning I had 2 shakes per day. So well, not right in the beginning. In the beginning, I could only drink 1 shake per day. But for a little while, probably about 3 months post-op, I was drinking 2 shakes per day, just to get that additive protein in. And I would set timers to do this because after weight loss surgery, to be honest, for me, I forget to eat. I literally can go all day and not eat, and that's not good because my body goes into this mode where it feels like it's starving. So what the number one thing I do is plan out my meals, plan out my water, and plan out my shakes. Okay, friends? Number 2 is aiming for protein and hydration in the beginning. It's easier said than done. You guys have seen my whole journey from start to current, and you guys know getting your protein in is like the best thing that you can do for yourself. But with my surgery, they wanted me to eat at least 70 grams of protein per day. In the beginning, when I first had surgery, I could not do that. But my main focus was healing and hydration in the beginning. You don't want to get dehydrated because that's adding stress to your body, and you want to start flushing out everything. So you need to definitely be hydrated. Once you get your hydration down, then go ahead and really focus on your protein as well. Like I said, in the beginning when I was healing, when I was even like probably within the first month, that was really so much more focused towards hydration. Yes, I still drank my protein shakes. Yes, I tried to get to that 70 grams of protein per day, but I didn't beat myself up over it. My main focus was drinking water because I did not want to get dehydrated. That was going to cause more issues. So that's my number 2 tip, is to focus on hydration and protein in the beginning. nothing else. Hydration and protein, friends, because you got to remember you're healing. So number 3, eat your green veggies. Okay, yes, eat your green veggies, you guys. It's gonna help you in the long run. When constipation comes, you know, it starts very early. You're constipated, literally. I think I came off the table constipated. Okay, so focus on your green veggies. They're gonna help you. A lot of them have higher fiber. I know in the beginning I was not able to eat a lot of green veggies, but as soon as I definitely tried to focus on them because it helped. I felt so much lighter, so much better when I ate my green veggies. In the beginning I was not able to eat salad. Like, I couldn't eat spinach, I couldn't eat romaine lettuce, but I found that just eating like regular shredded lettuce, I was able to tolerate that. So I would start off with trying to consume green veggies that are kind of like lighter. I don't even want to say lighter in color, but really honestly, I believe the darker the color, the more fiber it has in. Don't quote me though. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I did kind of focus on just shredded lettuce. I was like, okay, if anything, let me get some shredded lettuce in. And then I really love like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green beans, asparagus, things like that. That is definitely going to help you through your journey and help you just regulate everything. Let's just say that. To help you with constipation. I'll tell you that constipation is going to take you out the game, but it comes with this. Your body is changing. But if you're focusing, doing number 2, rule number 2, which is hydration and getting your protein in, and you're doing step number 3 as far as eating your green veggies, that constipation is going to help you out a little bit. Okay, I still get constipated still to this day, and then I realized, like, okay, Celina, drink some more water. Okay, Celina, eat a salad, eat some veggies, like, and that normally helps me. So number 4, stop eating before you feel stuffed. Okay, you guys know I always say this too. It's unnatural to feel like that stuff feeling, like when you feel like, oh, I can't get up, I'm so stuffed. Like, that's unnatural. You got to think back in when we were in the wild, and you know, we had to hunt for game and things like that. Like, we didn't get stuffed every single night. Like, we just didn't, because there wasn't that much of a food supply. So with that being said, it's unnatural to feel that stuff feeling. So I always tell people, right before you feel like you're like, oh, this is gonna be my last bite, don't take that, oh, it feels like it's gonna be my last bite. Just don't take it. Just honestly put your fork down, get up, and get rid of your plate. To be honest, like, that's the best thing that you can do, because I know with me, as far as overeating, it's because, okay, I feel so stuffed. I would sit there, keep the plate in front of me, and then as soon as I felt like some type of relief, I would go back and eat. So don't do that. As soon as you feel like, okay, if I take one more bite, then this is gonna be my last bite, then I'll be full. Don't take that last bite. Get up, get rid of your plate, pack your food up, whatever you have to do, and move along, sis. Move along, bruh. Okay, that's definitely gonna help you, because all of these things are just things to set you up for success in the long run. So number 5, eat lean protein. So I don't eat red meat, and I don't eat pork. You guys might have seen me like dibble and dabble in like a piece of steak here and there, or eat like beans or something that had pork in it or something like that. But in the beginning of my journey, I only stuck to lean protein. I'm talking about like salmon, like any fish, seafood, ground turkey, ground chicken, chicken breast, chicken tenderloins, things like that. That's gonna help you in the long run. All of these things, if you guys don't realize, are setting me up for success in this journey. So you're focusing on lean protein. If I focused on like fattier protein, it honestly was going to hurt my stomach. I couldn't even tolerate eggs in the beginning, like egg yolks, and I still kind of can't because it's so fatty. So I do tend to do more so lean, mean green fighting machine lean proteins, as far as the chicken, seafood, and turkey. And like I said, that is going to set you up for success in the long run, because once you're able to start eating everything, you know, you don't have any intolerant type of vibes with your stomach, and you realize like, oh, I can eat this chicken sandwich, you're going to be more prone to go towards a lean chicken sandwich versus a fattier chicken sandwich. Like, okay, let me eat this grilled chicken breast sandwich instead of this fried thigh sandwich. You know what I'm trying to say? So just all of these things are trying to set you up for success in the long run. So number 6, eat without distractions. I found myself eating while I was like, before surgery and stuff, I would eat while I was driving. I would eat while I was watching TV or just like talking on the phone. Honestly, in the beginning of your journey, you're going to want to eat without distractions, because it's going to allow you to really know when you're getting full. Know when you're getting full. It's going to give you signs of, you're just going to be able to be aware of how much you're eating and how fast you're eating and how many. You don't have to count your chews. Somebody one time commented like, oh, you didn't chew 100 times. Like, what? I'm not doing that. You don't have to do that. Just don't take big gulps and then your stomach will be fine. But it's going to help you be really aware of everything that you're eating and what you're putting into your body and how you feel when you're eating, pretty much. Because I know, like, in the beginning, I literally, like, especially when I was reintroducing new foods back into my diet, I would literally, like, for instance, salad. If I was distracted when I ate salad, I would have continued to eat the salad, and I probably would have, like, buckled over because my stomach hurt so bad. The only reason why I realized, like, oh, salad's not going to work is because I took 2 bites, maybe 3 bites, and instantly it just wasn't sitting right with my stomach. So I wasn't distracted when I was eating that because it was a new food that was introducing back into my diet, and I wanted to see how I was going to feel. So that is number 6. So number 7 is exercise daily. No matter what you do. I'm not telling you have to go to the gym. I personally do like going to the gym. But you can walk. In the beginning, all I did was walk. I just walked. People ask me like, oh, did you work out super hard? In the beginning, all I did was walk. I couldn't work out super hard because I just had surgery. So I would literally probably walk only about 5 to 10 minutes every few hours. I work from home, so when I would have like a 15-minute break, for instance, I would go outside and just walk up and down the street. I couldn't even walk far because 1, I just had surgery, 2, I was 300 pounds. Like, I couldn't walk that far. And then and I would do that every single day. Like, no matter what, I would just walk a little bit, or else I would even just walk around my house, literally just in the same little circle, just walk, as long as I was moving my body. And then I did eventually, probably about 2 months post-op, I did eventually get into the gym, but I didn't like start running. I know you guys see me running all the time. I love running now, but you guys got to remember, I'm almost 2 years post-op. I've lost 135 pounds, and I had to work my way up to where I'm at right now. So me running, that came way later. When I did go to the gym, I went on the elliptical. So my whole thing is do an exercise that you can do probably honestly within the first 3 to 4 months that you can do while you're still talking. Like, you don't want to do anything too intense because you want to work your way up to this. Especially those that are starting off heavier. Like, I started off at 300 pounds. My body would have been beating me up if I decided to run how I'm running now, run 3 miles a day as soon as I got out of surgery. Like, that was not going to work. But you still need to move your body every day because we're trying to create healthy habits here. So when you are 2 years post-op, you're realizing like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, go exercise, move my body, just like how you wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower. It's added into your daily routine. And that is currently pretty much what I do. I literally wake up, go to the gym. I go to boxing right now. That's what I'm finding is fun to me, is boxing. And then I come home, take Lennox outside, my dog, take a shower, you know, get ready for the day. And that's in my daily routine. So all of this is gonna help you create a routine in the long run. So that is number 7. Number 8, don't worry about loose skin. We got bigger things to worry about, like losing this weight, okay? Do not worry too much about loose skin, you guys. Because if you think about it, I see a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to have weight loss surgery because I don't want to have loose skin. So you're telling me, you're telling me, and it's fine, you're telling me that you would rather have all of this weight on you that could potentially cause other health issues like heart disease, cancer, like things like that. So you would rather have all of this weight on you versus losing the weight and potentially maybe having loose skin. You guys know I have loose skin, but if you guys think about it, like my arms, for instance, I used to have a bunch of loose skin. You guys have seen over this, honestly, within the last, few months, that I've literally worked my arms so good that like that loose skin that I had, like it's not that bad. There's things that you guys can do. And honestly, if you're worried about getting loose skin, I don't want to lose too much weight because I don't want to get loose skin. That needs to be the least of your worries. We need to worry about the bigger picture here, is getting healthy, okay? So let's not worry about the loose skin. We'll worry about the loose skin when we get there. Let's worry about creating a healthy lifestyle, moving our body, and getting this weight off. We'll worry about the loose skin when we get there, but we ain't there yet. You know what I'm trying to say? So that is number 8. Number 9. Whoo, child. Number 9 is work on your mental health, you guys. Mental health throughout. Like, you guys know, I always say it's bigger than the weight loss. I went through a whole self-love journey. I literally sat there and I hit rock bottom. I literally hit rock bottom and I had to build myself back up. This journey is very much mental. This journey is very much, you had to get your mind right. I suggest, you know, seeing a therapist, getting a mentor, getting somebody you can talk to, getting somebody who understands you. You guys know I have plenty of support groups on Facebook. You guys know we have our little group chat. You guys also know, like, you guys can send me emails, Instagram messages, DMs, things like that. You guys know I'm here for you as far as support goes, but you have to want it within yourself. You're going to have to want to change your mind, because in reality, I was addicted to food. I'm still addicted to food. Like, to be honest, it's challenging every day. Sometimes, some days are better than others, but because I got my mind right, I'm working on that. Like, I'm literally sitting here like, okay, you know what, Celina, you can have, you know, that Reese's, but you don't have to have all 4 Reese's cups. You can have 2. You know what I'm trying to say? So, and then just the fact, like, I've found out as far as like, what are my triggers? What makes me binge eat? What makes me pretty much what are my triggers? Like, I dealt with, and I still deal with, depression and anxiety, but I realized I was using food to cope with that. Now I use like exercise, but that's because I worked on my mental, and I realized like, this is my trigger. This is what I don't like. This is what triggers X, Y, and Z. So I do suggest you guys really, really work on your mental, your mind. This is very much a mental game. I'm telling you. There's going to be times, I remember like times through my journey where I wanted to quit, but I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to quit. I didn't depend on my family and friends to support me. I depended on myself. Although I do have a very amazing support system behind me, and I'm so grateful for them, I never depended on them to support me. As far as throughout this journey, I knew at the end of the day, all I had was myself, and I knew like I needed to want this for me, nobody else but myself. So that is a big, big thing, you guys. And I feel like that might be like changing my mindset, and like really just, I even wrote down my goals. Like, I have a journal that like nobody knows about. Well, now you guys know. It's a secret journal, but y'all don't know where it at. Okay. Anyways, I have a journal that I used to write in, and I still kind of write in there. But sometimes I go back and I read it, and I'm like, dang, Celina, you are at a low place at that time when you wrote that, but look where you're at now. Like, look how far you go. Like, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror. Sometimes I look back at my journey and videos and things, and like, I just want to hug the old Celina, because where my mind was at that moment, at that time, like, in certain videos, I'm like, dang, like, Celina, you were not in a good mindset at that time. But look at you now. Like, look at me now, you guys. I'm telling you, like, you're gonna see such a huge difference. You're gonna be so proud of yourself, especially when you hit 1 year post-op. Like, I cried because I'm like, I made it out. Like, I'm doing it. Okay, so get your mind right, and this journey is it's gonna be a lot easier for you to go through the journey. It's still gonna be a journey. It's gonna be ups and downs, but once you try to get your mind right, like I said, talk to a therapist. You can even get a nutritionist as well. Things like that. It's definitely gonna help you. So the final one, you guys, the final tip, number 10, is to enjoy your journey. Give yourself grace. You guys, this is a journey. This is a marathon. This is not a race. Do not compare yourself to anybody. Everybody is different. Literally, everyone is different, you guys. I mean, there's people who started their journey at the same time as me, who've lost way more weight than me. There's people who started their journey at the same time as well, who has lost, not as much as me, but they're still successful in their own way. We're all successful in our own way. Find the good in this journey. Like, find the good in it. When I look at my journey, I'm like, back to the mind thing. Like, when I look at my journey, I'm so happy that I was able to go through this journey and find myself, find who I am, and love who I am, and really understand the person that I am, and the person that why I'm here. I'm here to inspire all of you guys. I'm here to support all of you guys. I'm here to share my journey, and I'm happy to do that. In the beginning, it was just like, I always enjoyed the journey. When I tell you guys, I was so excited to just get weight loss surgery, because not only was it I was going to lose weight. Yes, I knew that. But I knew it was going to change my whole outlook on life. I knew this was like a second chance in life type of thing. And I was so grateful for that. And I have enjoyed every step of the way, the good, the bad, the ugly, like every single point that I've been on through this journey. I've enjoyed ups, downs, all of it. I would not change any of it at all. And I say that because the ups and the downs both have made me who I am, like what you guys are seeing right now. Which is why a lot of you guys, like, I'm so, like, you guys see me, I'm so happy, I'm so, like, grateful for my journey, because without it, I would not be who I am at this moment. I would have never found out who I was. I would have never, me hitting rock bottom, me being down, me being sad, me crying, those all made me stronger. Those made me who I am today, and it's allowing me to smile today. Like, I'm so grateful. So make sure that you're enjoying your journey, you guys. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Love yourself. This is a self-love journey. At the end of the day, don't compare yourself. You got it. Okay, so I hope these 10 tips helped you guys. I feel like these are my 10 top tips that have definitely helped me be so successful in my weight loss journey after VSG, and just in life, period. Okay, so comment down below, like, how are you feeling? Are y'all having a good day? Y'all know it's my birthday coming up, so I was like, hey friends, I just want to give y'all these little tips, okay? Comment down below what your favorite tip is. How are you doing in your journey? Where are you at in your journey? Let me know. Let's start talking in the comments, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope they help you out a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, because you guys know I come with a video every single day. Why would you want to miss it? Until next time, bye friends.